Mom, what's going on? Steve said that Alma went to wake Diana up this morning and she wasn't in her bed. Lia shrugged. It's Diana. She's probably at the gym or at debate or learning to walk a tightrope. That girl hasn't slept through the night since we were 9. She is the definition of busy. Give her 5 minutes. She'll be strolling out of the bagel shop. Pamela shook her head. Steve checked the gym, and the kids from debate aren't meeting this morning. He went by the bagel shop, too. Alma... Lia shook her head. She left early for school, probably. Her bed wasn't slept in, Delia. It was made when Alma went in this morning. Diana wasn't there. Lia opened her mouth and then closed it again. Everything about Diana was precise, detail-oriented. Her makeup lived in neat rows of complementing hues. Her shoes and pageant gowns were hung with coordinating crowns and sashes. But her locker and her bed were disaster zones. Diana once said making the bed physically pained her, and she refused to do it. So Alma trudged in every day and passive-aggressively did it, pinning the sheets under the mattress and smoothing out every crease, leaving the thing a masterpiece until Diana got home and pulled the sheets off and rolled in the blankets. Lia! Delia! I'm talking to you! Lia blinked. Sorry, what? When was the last time they saw Diana? Steve said after dinner. Diana went up to do homework. When he and Alma went up to bed, they saw her lights were off and assumed she was asleep. What time was that? Lia's voice was shaky, small. 11 o'clock? Maybe midnight, he said. A tremble started at the base of her spine, walking up each vertebra. Turning off the light and leaving the door cracked was an old trick that Diana and Lia both used when they snuck out. They were good kids, good girls who never gave their parents reason to suspect that their little angels weren't upstairs asleep after 11 o'clock. But Lia could see Diana in her mind's eye, sneakers and phone in hand, as she clicked off the light and slipped out the door while her parents watched TV in the den. From there, a quick hop over the fence had her on the sidewalk in seconds, the park in 2 minutes flat. The park. Something cold and dark slithered in her gut. She had invited Diana to the park, but she hadn't shown up. Lia bit her lip. I talked to her at school, but... The memory of Diana's drawn lips and distracted demeanor yesterday smacked her hard as she worried that her mother could hear the sickening thud of her heart. Lia thought of the dark night, of the broken streetlight. Had Diana gone out to meet her? Had she been waiting for her, alone in the park? Or had someone been waiting for Diana?